Hey guys, it's Anna. Thanks for visiting my channel. I wanted to jump on real quick and share a few things that I've picked up lately here locally and some things that came in the mail today. And then also wanted to share that I was online today placing an order on Impression Obsession's website and noticed that they had the deer category on sale for 25% off. So I took a look at the category items to see what was included, and I saw this die set here. The deer one is included. The sentiment set that's deer sayings is included as well. And then I also noticed that this particular die is on sale 25% off too. And I think the sale runs through the 30th of November, if I remember correctly. So anyway, I thought I would mention that because I know there was a lot of interest in this particular card recently. So thought I would just mention that I noticed they were having a sale on deer items on their website, and I'll leave a link down below. So just to share a couple things I picked up recently. Over the weekend, I took one of our neighbors to like a thrift vendor mall sale. It was, what do they call them? Like, I don't know, like a bazaar, I guess. And so I picked up a few things. There was also a shop that is like a normal vendor mall where there's different resellers and things like that. So I took her to a couple different places. But I found a couple of these jelly molds. So I grabbed these. These were not a super great price, but I liked the shapes of them and they're in really nice condition. So I just grabbed the 4 of them here. And for some reason, those have been hard to find locally, the vintage ones. So I thought I would grab a few when I saw them. I also purchased this cute little clothespin with a chicken on it. This was handmade by one of the vendors there. She makes lots of little handmade items. So I thought she would be a cute addition to our little handmade Christmas tree. We put up what we call our fancy tree, which is the large tree in our living room. And it's decorated with mostly like old world ornaments and things like that. So it's really glitzy and sparkly. And then I also put up a small tree that's covered with ornaments that we've handmade. So like felties that my mom has made for me, ornaments that my Aunt Patty has made for me, ornaments that I've made for us, things that I've received from friends. So I think she'll be really cute on that Christmas tree. Let's see, I also picked up a couple of these little stockings. These are made out of wool. So this one is green and white and it has this beautiful snowflake print on it. And I have a larger stocking, and it was made by a stocking company, I believe in Maine, and is actually quite expensive. I don't see a label on these, but they look exactly like the same quality, the same little hanger here as that the larger Maine stocking that we have. Made in Maine stocking that we have. So I grabbed these. This was a great price for $6, and it's just a cute little wool stocking. It'll be really cute hanging up in the living room this year. And then I grabbed this one as well. It was also $6, and it's also made out of wool, and it's this beautiful green, and the greens are actually different, but green and red knit with the little tree on it. So I thought these were super, super cute. So I'm happy to have those, and they're completely different sizes, which I think is funny. So, but the other stocking that we have, the one that was made, the wool knit one that was made in Maine, I actually picked up at the Goodwill a few years ago for 99 cents. So talk about a steal. I grabbed these bells. These were at the vendor mall that or the bazaar that I took my neighbor to. These are just holiday boutique jingle bells made in India, but they are vintage. And she was asking 50 cents for these. I thought, you bet, I'll give you 50 cents all day long for those. And then the other thing that I picked up was this little bag here of candy canes. These were being sold for 50 cents a piece. And so I did pick up about, I don't know, $6 or $7 worth of candy canes. And they had added these little wires here. They used to just be hanging ornaments, and it looks like she probably cut the little gold string off of those. But these are going to be perfect in my little mitten and stocking ornaments. So I grabbed a whole bunch of these. Funny thing about these too, I saw a post on Facebook Marketplace where a local crafter who was like a wreath maker or interior decorator was getting rid of all of her stash of supplies. due to like a move or something. And so she had like this big warehouse of supplies that she was selling. And I had sent her a message about the candy canes that she had, which were these, and asked her if they were available, and she said yes. So I asked her how much they were, because it was quite a drive for me to get there, and she never got back to me. So I figured, well, they probably sold, whatever. So I didn't think anything of it. And then on Saturday when we went, my friend and I went to this little shop, one of the vendors there was actually selling the candy canes that I tried to purchase from the lady on Facebook Marketplace. And she was actually, the vendor was there at the store, and she said that yes, she actually bought them from that lady. And so while I didn't get as great of a deal as I would have, still a really good deal for a bag of these. So I am delighted to have found them anyways, even if, you know, the deal wasn't as great. I did add a few stamps to my collection this week. So some of them came in. So I did purchase this Deb Strain stamp. And it's just a moose with a wreath of jingle bells around its neck. This is similar to the one where I have where the moose is facing forward and the snowman is actually decorating the moose's antlers. But this is obviously just the single moose, and it's called Christmas. 1998 from Deb Strain. And I've purchased stamps from this person's collection before, because what they've done is they've actually put the name of the stamp, the number, the store they've purchased it at, the date they purchased it, and the price. So I think that's pretty interesting that she went through all that effort to catalog her stamps. So I think that's fun. I also purchased a stamp set that the sender, the seller actually sent this really pretty card. I was quite impressed. It's like a pearlized envelope, and the card is all pearlized, and it's just a nice thank you note for my purchase. And the set that I purchased was this one here. This is a brand new set from Hero Arts, and it's got the snowman, the angel, Santa, and a gingerbread. And it's from 1998, and it's actually still in the original plastic wrap, so it's never even been opened. So I'm delighted to have this one in my stash. You can usually find the pieces of these this set sold separately, but I was really thrilled to find the entire set unused for actually a really good price. So quite happy with that little find. Then I also purchased a couple other stamps. I got a lot that had this one in it. And so it's just like a little signpost. This is from Hooks, Lines, and Inkers from 93. And I think their wood blocks are like balsa wood. That's super light. Here's another one that I picked up. This was in that same lot. So it's cute little sunflowers. So this is the stamp that I was actually purchasing the lot for. Sometimes, you know, you can find a stamp purchased individually, and then if you keep looking around, you'll find the same stamp in a lot for, you know, pennies more, or sometimes even less, with other stamps included. So just keep a lookout when you're searching online for items. Buying something individually is not always the best deal. This also was in the lot, and this stamp needs a little work. It's coming up from the rubber, and it was actually slipped off the block a little bit. So this one needs a little TLC, but I can certainly take care of that. And there was another one in the lot as well that I just set aside to donate because it's not anything I would be interested in. I also picked up this particular stamp. This is a little birdhouse grouping. It's got some bluebirds and a little woodpecker here, and so a little robin. This is Home Tweet Home at the bottom there, and this is a brand new stamp. So, and I paid like 99 cents for this. So you guys can still get really great deals on stamps. You just might have to do a little looking and searching. Be creative with your searches. I also purchased a stamp from Sky River Designs, and her shop is on Etsy. There's her store name there. Her name is Nancy, and I was delighted when I received my package in the mail from her. She left me a little note inside and told me that she's actually a subscriber to my YouTube channel. So hi, Nancy. If you're watching, thank you so much. She had great service. She has a really great selection of stamps, and what a treat to learn that somebody I purchased from actually knows who I am and is a subscriber to my channel. So that was super fun. she made this adorable little card for me and included it with my order. And so I think that's really cute and appreciate that. And here's the stamp that I ordered. She had this as an unmarked stamp, but I knew that this was actually a Deb Strain stamp from her company, Saltbox Illustrations. So I was happy to find this and add this stamp to my Deb Strain collection. So Nancy, thank you for having her in stock. And also included in my order was this cute little star. It's like a little patchwork star, and this is from the Delafield Stamp Company, E527. So really, really sweet. Thank you so much, Nancy. And then a couple other things that I purchased recently that came in today. While I was doing some research on an illustrator, I came across this book series. They're by Peggy Wight, and she is a illustrator for Finders Keepers rubber stamps. And here you can see the top here, Finders Keepers. And so I picked up these books off of Amazon. They just have a lot of illustrations in them and ideas and things like that. So I picked up this one, and then I picked up this one as well, also by Peggy Wight. And again, Finders Keepers. So just a little soft paperback, but it has a lot of little images in it that are really cute. So I like the little patchwork chicken on this one. But, so I also thought this was cute, these little sheep that are made out of buttons. So super cute stuff. But anyways, I thought I would share those with you. And I think that's it. That's all for today anyways. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And I guess until we chat again, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.